As we know, Roman was a guy who took the truth and put a whole lot of extra on it. So letting him tell it, things regarding his love life was perfect, making things look like he had his way in his own way.
I have to tell you, I had quite a night last night. 2 women. The land of opportunity. I've made it.
Oh. Shit, man, I'm still a touch drunk.
Think of all the girls you've been missing out on.
Our country has women too.
Yes, but only locals. Here we have white, black, the Puerto Ricans and the Asians, Europeans on vacation, scared Canadians, bored housewives from the Midwest, every possible choice. The city is like a big udder milk and ice cream shop. 36 flavors of titty.
Keep in mind, he basically was trying to tell Nico things like this was simply up for grabs, which is telling to how things are going to play out. But his words being proven to be over-exaggerated with other things, we'll see the real position he was in, of course, being telling. He would be seen talking to one of his employees, of course, in front of Mallory, but the respect wouldn't be there, saying that to say his control within his business simply wasn't all there, but this being watched to say the least.
Come on, big guy, either do some work or get out of here. We don't need jokers.
Screw you!
Screw you! Baby, when I look into your eyes, it means something. I see little Romans, I see little Mallories.
And as we see, his words was the exact opposite of what he was telling Nico. But here we already see Mallory and Roman at a disconnect from hearing this many times but with no action. Roman just thinking he had what wasn't his, like everything outside of Mallory. She even went to say how it was hard to take Roman seriously, being the two coming from different backgrounds and never knowing again when he was serious, doing things and saying things she didn't and couldn't identify with.
I see stars, I see angels. In my homeland, we have a saying.
Yeah, we got one too. You're a...
Jesus, Roman, you fucking idiota! How can I take you seriously?
Then Nico meeting Mallory, he brings up the future he wanted, but this would only reveal. Again, Mallory still would brush this off as just talk.
Thank you. This is the woman that I'm going to marry.
But Vlad popping up, notice how from everything from her tone and her attention went straight to him.
Whatever you say.
I thought you were going to marry me, baby.
All of this, of course, being for a deeper reason.
Hey, Vlad! Great! You're fucking crazy, man!
Mallory starting to take the bait on this shows that up for grabs moment mentioned earlier. And if that wasn't bad enough, Roman would put himself in a box that would make Vlad have the upper hand.
You should lose few pounds. Otherwise, this beautiful lady.
Good to me. No, I'm a fat prick. What can I do? Pay you debts?
Continuing to show Mallory the difference between talk and action. Although Roman and Vlad were just talkers, one just looked better for her at the time. Then Vlad saying what he's about to say would continue to confirm what Mallory found attractive. A guy who put his foot down along with, to say the least, control and being serious in situations. The opposite of Roman already seemed to not having them yet.
I will do, man. We spoke of this.
No, we didn't speak. You spoke.
Vlad saying how Roman spoke and he didn't is kind of what I mean. He would continue, but actually pay attention to Mallory being seen eating this up, even playing Vlad's game of the obvious he's implying.
Then you say your phone out of batteries. You treat me like a bitch. Never. I treat you like an idiot, not a bitch, huh? I guess it's true. The beautiful women do like the guys with a funny sense of humor. Ho ho. I'm laughing.
And finally, the icing on the cake, Vlad would continue to assert, which was simply his threat to Nico. Keep in mind, a threat. But Mallory's take from this, of course, would be telling.
Ouch.
This simple ouch, in a way, was a gesture gave to Roman to say what you gonna do, being with seeing the quote power dynamic. Roman, though, of course, didn't want those problems.
Oh, good.
Great.
Something Mallory would show that she didn't like.
Yeah, fantastic.
But for this next thing, keep in mind of Mallory's background. For one, to say the least, she's from the hood. saying that to say guys like Vlad was something normal, really the main example of guys, whether if it was really them or not. Just like Roman owned something, Vlad was the same way, owning his bar. But the difference was, Vlad wasn't seen to be the victim. The same could have been said about Roman. And for two, she wasn't on the sidewalk with things. A lot of her crimes were petty, but the main thing to take from her rap sheet was that she was arrested several times on accessory charges. Saying that to say she was down for things. So of course when it came to guys, it's people cut from that cloth, especially when going outside of that and seeing what she sees. Which is why she's about to cape for Vlad, saying something of course telling.
Like, say what you like, but at least that guy knows how to speak to a lady.
Giving Mallory a break, she was just blinded by familiarity. But keep in mind of how Vlad came. We saw how Roman did, but it wasn't respected or took seriously because he didn't do it the thuggish tough way that Vlad did. Again, her knowing to look out for. Not even realizing he didn't actually even say anything in the first place, seeing everything else to make herself think he did.
Yes, he's all charm. Come on, Nico, let's go. Darling, I'll see you later. I've got
Nico, seeing all of this, he even brought up the fact of Roman needing to stand up for himself to be in his best interest, although Roman was in a place of fear.
Do you think they saw me?
Of course they saw you. I mean, you're a distinctive man, Roman.
That is why the ladies love me. Fuck those Shylocks, they'll get their money. They just have to wait.
We should stand up to them. Gideti e ponus.
Nico, you're new. You don't understand the way things work.
Oh yeah?
We are at the bottom of the ladder, man. These thugs push us around, but they are not to be feared. It is the Russian mobsters, Vlad's bosses, that run everything. Be careful of them.
But down the line, Mallory still would have simply more reason for things. Although things bigger than her would happen, she goes to call Roman to ask for a ride.
Oh, great. Mallory.
And also, keep in mind, pulling the old great Mallory, he's trying to play a role to Nico like he don't even like the girl.
Hey, beautiful!
Yeah, glad.
But Roman always trying to play like things were fine. He would only show to Mallory he couldn't even be dependable or say the least not around.
Listen, I'm having a bit of a problem at the office. I can do it. Nico can do it.
Huh? And what?
Well, why would you want me then?
And here shows Mallory trying to actually give Roman a chance in a way outside of her norm. But of course, still playing, Roman does what he do.
Well, screw you then. Good girl.
Can you do me a favor? Mallory needs a lift. Can you go pick her up at the Hove Beach subway station?
Yeah.
Take the
Mallory
cab.
would even speak on knowing better, of even thinking Roman would show up in her favor, still showing Roman to not come through on top of everything else.
Hey, Nico, thanks for coming. I should have known Roman would find some excuse not to turn up.
This next thing will be telling as well. Her putting Nico and Michelle together, Vlad of course will be brought up to when she still was seen simply giving him the benefit of the doubt, based off again something she was familiar with, although as we know, this would only start questions to be asked.
Hey, I'd like it if you called me. You must get bored hanging out with your cousin and that asshole boss of his.
Vlad isn't so bad.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
What do you know about that guy Vlad?
Nothing. Why?
Mallory mentioned him, that's all.
And what's next will show Mallory try and see things through, but of course for a short time. Vlad even going to call her a countess, meaning she was high up, being with someone with no rank.
Come on, Hattie. Forget about the fat serf.
Vlad, shut up.
But he's a serf, and you're a countess. Talking about serfs.
Oh, hey, Nico.
Where's Roman?
Good question.
And as many know, he would try to make an example out of Nico, but that not working. But Roman arriving, he violated him in a way that's telling to Mallory's soon decision.
Hey, Mallory. Hey, man.
About time.
Vladdy boy, what's going on?
Roman boy.
You tell me what's going on.
This is something telling as far as the obvious.
No, it's where is my fucking money?
And Roman still not doing what's expected to now Nico and Mallory simply started to inquire regarding Vlad.
Later, Vlad.
Then Vlad leaving after doing what he did, being left with Roman, she would go and show disappointment just staring at him.
What?
but of course not address things all with her mind made up though.
The phone's ringing.
And caping for Vlad would still be shown, even with the two, although seeing an example.
What was this all about?
Nico came in looking for you, and Vlad told him to get him a fucking coffee, and Nico didn't want to.
Coffee? What was he thinking?
I know.
Hey, baby. How about I take your beautiful ass out tonight? Maybe we can take one of your fat boyfriend's cabs.
Who are you calling, Vlad?
Ah, the damn yokel. I meant to call this girl I'm seeing.
And more as far as Roman, it's revealed him not being serious faithfully, on top of still playing a role to not care what Mallory had going on.
Nico, you should have seen the woman who just hit on me. A neurotic goddess. I'll call her in a few days.
What about Mallory, Roman? I thought you said you loved her.
I do, but a man has his urges.
Does Mallory have her urges too?
Maybe, I don't know. I think I'm enough of a man to satisfy her, but she can do what she likes. I've got to go, Nico. See you soon. Ask me what I'm doing later. Come on, ask me.
What are you doing later?
I am ruining a beautiful woman for every man on earth. I already feel sorry for her, and them.
I'm not going to give you a lecture about Mallory, Roman. Just be careful. Some of those bean machine bitches give out blowjobs with the cappuccinos. The restrooms in those places are cleaner than the baristas.
Don't crush my high, man. Of course I'll be careful. Cover for me, all right?
Nico, tell me straight. Was Roman with another woman last night? I swear I'm gonna cut his balls off.
You know Roman. He has these other women, but you're the only one he loves.
He don't act like it. Piece of shit, when I get my hands on him, I'm gonna... Puto, where are the scissors? Where are the fucking scissors?
What the fuck are you saying to Mallory, NB? She fucking attacked me with some scissors!
Maybe that'll stop you fucking her around. If you love her like you say you do, you should show her some respect.
So by the time Nico started to be around Vlad, of course the two would already be in contact.
Yeah, you're playing a joke on me. Mallory, tell Fatty his cousin is okay. He just walked in. Great girl. Yeah? Stay away from her.
Of course.
In a way, Nico even helped Vlad seal the deal after getting a car for him to impress Mallory.
Wait.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. So, I need you to head up to Duke's and get a car for me, okay?
Sure. You got keys?
No, yokel. I need you to take the car.
We're gonna drive over there?
What?
Are we gonna drive over there?
No. You're gonna take the train, buddy. You think I wanna be in the car with a peasant? Come on.
I'm gonna go meet somebody. Have a little party. Fine. Have fun, dickhead.
Peasant, you did okay. Car looks good. Girl I'm taking out tonight is going to be impressed.
She won't be impressed with the way you look, so clean car is good thing. Later on.
Meanwhile, Roman's still doing Roman, seeming to not have a care in the world. That's not helping the situation.
I'm sitting here with Brucey. Well, we're sitting here and calling the cops and watching them show up and look around.
You shouldn't cry wolf, Roman. Who knows when you really need help?
Fuck! I think they see us. Have to go, Nico.
While Roman's out prank calling, Mallory calling Vlad again in his next encounter was just for the fact of feeling the way toward Roman, taking what he saw as his advantage to say the least.
Hold on. Hey, gorgeous. No, I can't talk right now. What are you wearing? No, I mean underneath it. Great. Listen, I'll call you back, huh? Sorry.
Who was that?
Never you mind.
Was it Ivan?
Ooh. Hey, gorgeous. Yeah, where were we? Okay, now listen. Let's talk about it.
You won't be seeing your boyfriend Ivan no more. Oh, are you going to miss him?
No, I'm not. I'm getting enough pussy at the moment. I tell you, it's so much better if women already have a man, because you don't have to deal with all this shit all day. Take Mallerie, for example.
Fuck you! You say this to my face and I will break you!
Roman then being the last to realize what was going on, again thinking he didn't have to do anything, he was forced back into reality, going to show in fact he did care, but most importantly, this moment was him already ready to choke things up.
Hey, what's wrong?
Hey, cousin. Bullshit.
What's bullshit?
Mallory.
Oh, what about her?
I like her. I really like her.
But you keep messing around with other women.
Yeah.
But of course, not wanting to fully take blame, he points the finger away, which is telling to what happens next.
No. I think she's messing around with Vlad. I saw his car parked outside her place the other day.
Yeah.
You knew?
I had suspicions.
You fucking knew?
What was I going to say?
You knew my woman was banging this warthog and you didn't do anything? I didn't say anything?
Again, Roman was now showing he cared, but at the same time, think of everything else on his part before this point. What would Nico telling him really do? Make him go confront him?
No. Sit down.
This was simply just him being angry at himself before anybody else. But now here, Nico would force Roman's hand. Partially for Roman because of Mallerie, of course, but the real was to make Roman stop playing things too cool, alongside having integrity, instead of just being too cool just to regret doing so, just like we just saw.
You might let some Russian asswipe bang your woman, but I won't.
But you fucking did!
That was before I knew you cared! You always were a hypocrite.
Nico, wait.
Come on, Nico, this is stupid. All for a woman? We should not throw everything away for one girl.
This is principle. We do this because we will not be stepped upon. By doing nothing, we let Vlad take everything from us. He takes our pride, Roman.
Pride? Pride? Who needs this?
We do. If we are to live with ourselves in this city, Vlad shall soon understand that. I told you to stay away from Mallory.
Go away!
And now Roman is upset.
Oh, Roman is upset.
Hey, Vlad, can't we just talk about this?
You stay away from Mallory.
Get them out of here. Come on. You think this is worth it? You are throwing you and your fatty cousin's lives away for that bit of Puerto Rican chocha.
Now Vlad out of the way, Mallory would show regret. But again, all of this would show simply being fed up, although she would have not even got the result she wanted without Nico's involvement, trying to make someone something they wasn't.
Hey, Nico, it's Mallory. I've got a personal question for you.
Sure.
Do you know where Vlad is? Listen, I'll level with you. I stupidly got involved with him to get back at Roman for all his playing around. Give him some of his own medicine. Find out if he was serious about me. Now these Russian putas keep calling me asking where he is, like I fucking know.
I haven't seen him.
He could be dead in the river for all I care. I just want to put that shit behind me. Roman and I are getting on well now, and I don't want this shit to jeopardize anything. Thanks, Nico.
But both willing to move on. The things that brought them closer is telling alone, though. She would mostly be out of the loop.
If Mallory calls you, we are bowling together. See you later.
But as many know, things became Roman needing her, and things looking real after what Nico and Roman started to get into that she knew about.
We can pick up our stuff and then get out of here. I'll call Mallory. She might have somewhere we can hide out.
Needing a leave broker, Roman instantly had Mallory use her connections. Keep in mind, again, this was a familiar role for Mallory to assist him with.
It's simple. We go collect our stuff from the apartment and the depot. Then we shut everything up and get to Bohan.
What are we going to do in Bohan? Pick up the whores on Chase Point? Maybe they will let us live with them in their crack dens.
Even I would not go with those hookers on the point, cousin. You know what you can catch from those girls? Anyway, you will not have to become some crack horse pimp. I get Mallory to arrange a place for us to stay in South Bohan. She has her local connections.
Great.
Hey, beautiful, listen, me and Nico are in a bit of trouble. Need to get out of broker a few days. Any of your cousins have a place we could use out in Bohan? Oh, you're an angel. Beautiful and kind. I love you. We'll see you there. Maybe things are not so bad.
Roman then would speak on a dream he had to get out of reality real fast. But even with this, again, it wasn't really reality after bringing up the fact that Mallory was pure. This alone shows that this was a dream. That aside, though, he talks about a perfect life.
Last night I had a dream.
Really?
Yes. You and I had a place of our own. In the dream, you've met the right woman.
She's beautiful, pure like my Mallory. In the dream, Mallory and me are married and
Everything is perfect. This could be the start of that.
You're kidding me! Holy fuck, it's fucking burning! The whole place! I've got to go in! I've got to get something!
Leave it, cousin. This place is gone.
They burnt it! They fucking burnt it, Nico! I've got nothing left! Not my home, not my business, nothing! They took it all!
I'm sorry, Roman. I'm really sorry, but we have to go. We'll meet Mallory and Bohan.
You still have her.
Just drive! Shut up and drive! Hey, beautiful. What's up? No, what do you mean? I haven't been crying, it's my allergies. Nico's wearing this new cologne. You're coming to your cousins, are you there? Great. See you in a bit, beautiful. My dream? It was just that. A dream.
Perfect life, of course, not being the case, though. Roman would speak on something else telling, revealing he bought Mallory an engagement ring, but to say the least for the wrong reason, showing in a way it was best it got destroyed in a fire.
Do diamonds burn, cousin? How about gold? Will that melt in the fire?
Roman, you sound like you did in those emails you sent me before I arrived here. Diamonds and gold? There were not diamonds and gold in that apartment. You probably would have gambled them away if there had been any way.
You add these insults to the injuries I have already suffered. Cruel, Nico. Cruel. I do not speak of diamonds, but of one diamond and a band of gold. This was the engagement ring I bought for Mallory.
You and Mallory are engaged?
No, we are not. I was going to propose to her, but it is no longer possible. I do not have a ring. It burnt in my apartment along with everything else.
You do not need a ring to propose. Mallory loves you for who you are, not for some ring.
You are still new here, cousin. You do not understand. America is about showing what you have. You express yourself with money you spend.
Roman thought not having things materialistically made him think he was less of a man. Getting the Bohan, though, as we're going to see, he was of course wrong.
Thank God you're okay. Mwah, mwah. Both of you.
Mallory doing her part would show it wasn't nothing Roman made things to be. If anything, his facade being stripped would bring the two closer, as we're going to see. And again, Bohan being home from Mallory, and again, her ways years before would show. But keep this part of the story in mind.
We're fucked. We're broke and on the run.
No, I'm from up here, Nico. I know a bunch of people who might be able to help out. Why don't you come and meet me at the community center later on?
I gotta go to work. Bye, Papi. Mwah, mwah. And have a shower. You smell a little, mature.
Mallory putting Manny and Nico together will continue to show many things. Firstly, bringing up Roman, she goes to say what she likes about him. At a time he had nothing, showing she liked when things were real regarding him other than fabrication. Although Nico explaining Roman's sorrow, again though, it was really what was going on.
Oh, hey, Nico. This is my boyfriend's cousin, the guy I was telling you about, Nico. How's my Roman doing anyway?
For a guy who just lost his home and his business, who now has a price on his head, pretty good.
I love his optimism.
So, Nico, this is Manny.
We grew up together. The guy I told you about who beat up all those thugs and broke her.
And Mallory saying this regarding Nico will show simply the things she kept an eye out for, being where she's from. Another reason why now things were cool and familiar, although things were starting to quickly change.
Yeah, great. Listen, Mallory, would you give us a little space, please?
All right.
Okay.
Manny even knowing about Roman, he hoped his role to be make Mallory honest, although this was a battle for himself, let alone marriage.
So, you and Mallory is tight, huh? She and your cousin is together now. I love that girl, man. I love her, man. Your cousin better not be messing with her head. He gonna propose, right? He's gonna make an honest woman of her, right?
I think that's as much of a decision of Mallory's as it is Roman's. What's it to you, anyway? I didn't know you and Mallory was that close.
Shit, man. Manny's close to everyone who grew up in the streets of South Bohan, man. They my people, all right?
Sure.
It was even implied Roman needed the same thing Mallory was expected to do with who he was around.
Nico, all my main man, Roman. I'm still gambling all his money out here.
I'm afraid that is what Roman will do with any money he gets. Hopefully Mallory will be able to straighten him out one day.
Mallory a fine daughter and I'm lucky for her, you know. Hopefully he won't gamble her away as well.
These two things are true, but at this point, them things couldn't be the case. Losing everything, he continued to pit his mind strictly on gambling.
Nico, this is important. Do you know anyone who can lend me money?
Roman, have you been gambling? I will give you any money you need.
I am talking serious money, Nico. This is not the sort of cash you carry around in your track pants.
While Mallory's help started to dig them all a hole, things being based off familiar ways to attain.
How's Mallory? We haven't spoken in a while.
Good, I think.
Good. She's a great girl. I really like her.
Me too. Nice girl.
Yeah, she's done well. She comes from a very poor background. Full of crooks and killers. I imagine she knows some very dangerous people. And
She's so normal.
Yes, really normal.
Normal consisted of everything criminal. No reason to even look around for Mallory, still showing her nature. It's even shown her pride in even being with Roman at this point, having nothing. And with Nico being who he was, she was back in her full day-to-day at one point.
Hey, Nico. You tired of Manny yet?
I was tired of him as soon as I saw him.
I got someone else who might have some work for you. Elisabetta Torres. She's got an apartment on San Quentin in Façade. Meet me there.
Now putting Nico and Elisabetta together is telling alone. Of course, again, not seeing this lane to be an ending one. Basically being in a fantasy just like Roman is.
Oh, hey, ¿cómo
Hey,
estás?
how's it
Hey, wait, espera.
Jorge, he's with me. Liz, this is Nico, Roman's cousin. And Nico, this is Elisabetta. She's an old friend. She'll get you some work.
Okay, thank you, Mom. So, tough guy.
See you later, Nico.
Goodbye.
And will you call Michelle again? She really likes you.
Yeah.
Buena suerte.
So, he seems okay.
Oh, he's totally cool. Yeah, he's like family.
Mallory was right about you. You are good. I have some more work for you.
Just like things were going good with her connections and old friends, Roman started to have more reason to keep going with the things that called him. Firstly, getting the insurance money from his depot gave him incentive to, of course, gamble, making him a target being in debt.
Nico, I think I'm being followed. I swear it.
Roman, why are you whispering? Are you hiding in the trash can again or the trunk of a car? Do you want me to come pick you up?
Those other times I hid, I was right to be nervous, wasn't I?
This time is different because I haven't pissed anyone off.
Maybe I have. I owe a lot of money, Nico. I'm on a cold streak with the betting. I'll talk to you soon.
But with Mallory still trying to help in her lane, having Elisabetta give his number around the criminals would catch him up. Saying that to say this was the point things started to get too real for Mallory.
Hey, Nico. You seen Roman?
I thought he would be whining and dining the woman he loves.
If he calls you, tell him the woman he loves wants to see his ass at home. Nico, I'm getting worried. Roman didn't get back at all last night.
He likes to party. He stays out late the whole time. You know what he's like.
Not on my watch, he don't. Something ain't right.
And before this call, the same could be said for Roman as well, especially how he was even drawn out.
Hello, this is Bellick and Bellick Enterprises. What can I assist you with?
Is Roman Bellick there?
Mr. Bellick is very busy man. An important and busy man. I think he's on a hot date or something. What is it you need from him?
We got 2 college co-eds over here and...
They're in need of a limo, and I'm told this Bellick guy's the man for that kind of work.
Well, in that case,
We'll try to contact Mr. Bellick and have him come as soon as possible.
Ladies! You have got yourselves the best limo driver in the whole of Liberty City. I'll take you through the bright lights of Star Junction, past the glamorous shops of Middle Park West. And if you're lucky, you might end the tour with a look at the finest specimen of manhood in the entire metropolitan area. Wait, where are the ladies? Who are you?
Get in the car, fat man! Your ass has just been snatched! Don't try nothing, chubby. It ain't like you're a difficult target to hit.
Help me!
Being held hostage, he's even heard, to say the least, be at a point of regret as far as not being faithful.
Lord! How do we manage? Oh, Lord! I apologize for sleeping with those twins!
But getting out of this would make him run to the idea that would change things in his mind for the most part, but still would be on the same things, to say the least.
We have to get out of Bohan. Maybe it is time to go to Algonquin. We can disappear in Algonquin.
Only for so long. We will be found eventually, no matter where we go. Confrontation and or peace will be our choices at some point.
I'd go for anything as long as I could be guaranteed safety. That's all I want. Shit.
Mallory, though, was a whole different thing. For the fact alone, things she knew and was familiar with simply came to an end. All of her calls at this point either were panic-like and again realizing things got too real. Finding out Michelle was a cop was based off being too friendly, along with saying too much around Michelle, as I mentioned earlier. But this would show that wall closing in moment.
Nico, I heard that Michelle was a cop or a fed or something. Is it true?
I don't know what she is, but she was lying to us all along and now I'm paying for it.
Putanesca. There was always something funky about her. I'm real sorry.
Don't worry about it. You've got enough on your plate looking after Roman. See you soon.
Then Elizabeth would get locked up, leading her to realize her involvement with Manny's death, not thinking things was too bad. Sound familiar?
Nico, the shit went down with those guys in Bohan. Elizabeth's doing a bid. I think she might have killed Manny. Good thing you haven't been hanging around with them too much. The shit is fucked up. I'm sorry for getting you involved.
Even Jorge, the bodyguard, turned into a witness. Again, things that were cool to be around, and that pride, knowing who she did, quickly became not cool, being forced to walk away from Bohan.
Well, have fun on the outside, Nico. Look after your cousin and Mallory.
Meanwhile, Roman still was doing what he always did. But things like, again, a new depot, and now moving to Algonquin, made things look real at a time what Mallory thought was real was over, although everything was the same as far as Roman moves. And being in a new part of town would show this. Roman being at Mason at 9, he seemed to be having a time, of course with Mallory being out of the loop.
Okay, good evening, my friend. How are you? See, it's me. Yes, you okay? So I'm good. I'm good. Yes. Okay. Ladies, hide your titties. Thanks, man. Okay, keep it cool. Keep it cool. Man, I'm going to see some vagina tonight.
Even talking to Nico, he spoke on how it was hard to commit to Mallory after, of course, starting to have what he always dreamed of for real.
Avoid it as long as you can, cousin. That's my advice to you.
Avoid what?
The old ball and chain, the chastity belt they call a serious relationship. I love Mallory, but come on, a man has his urges. It is impossible sometimes.
But you love her, don't you?
She's the love of my life. The woman of my dreams. She's amazing. I'll just have to learn to live with the temptation.
But this next thing will seal the deal. Like mentioned earlier, Roman saucing things up actually would help him for the fact of what Mallory paid attention to. The life she knew might have been over, but Roman lying about being the one that killed Vlad only would confirm she made the right choice. Being even more proud to be with Roman, now thinking he killed for her, as we're going to hear. Now finally taking him seriously, looking at that as him standing up, the opposite of what was seen earlier when he didn't have much.
Hey, Nico.
What's up, Mallory?
Roman hasn't spoken to you about anything, has he? Nothing about maybe asking me to marry him?
I haven't heard anything, but I'm sure it would be a really good thing for both of you.
Thanks. And hey, Roman and I decided to be honest with each other last night. He told me about Vlad.
He did?
Yeah, thanks for helping him get rid of the body. He has such fire in his heart. I guess when he found out about me and Vlad, he couldn't help himself. His love for me took over and he just had to kill him.
That's exactly right. He's an old school romantic. See you soon, Mal.
The new lifestyle was one thing, but before this point, things were, just to say the least, lies on both sides. What enticed Mallory was tough, from Vlad to being in the mix in Bohan. This coming to an end, being a facade, Roman's ways wasn't so bad. Although Roman was who he was since the beginning, but that lie about killing Vlad was all it took to reel her in, just like Vlad. Also keep in mind of, again, money coming in, but this not mattering because things looked real outside of that. Ultimately, why the two decided to even get married.
Nico, it's finally official. Since the moment I met Mallory, I knew that she was the only woman for me.
Apart from those other ones you screw, right?
No, certainly not. They were just distractions from my one true love. I proposed to Mallory, Nico. She said she would marry me.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Yes! Wonderful! Okay. Yes, I did it!
Congratulations, cousin. Thanks for coming.
Okay. All right, yes, okay. There we go. Okay, yes, we are married. Okay.
Nico, mwah, mwah.